It took a judge in Georgetown just 10 minutes to find Rone Nunez guilty of murdering a young girl.
And today he will spend the rest of his life in prison. Back in 2008, the burned body of 9-year-old Cecilia Izquierdo was found near some low-hanging power lines in her Cedar Park backyard. Authorities originally thought she was electrocuted, but that turned out not to be the case. KXAN's Aaron Cargile has reaction to today's decision from the Williamson County Courthouse. Aaron.
Leslie, Cecilia's parents have been through it. When they buried their daughter, they thought she died accidentally of electrocution. They now know it was a cover-up, and she was murdered by a man the family let live in their home. Cecilia Izquierdo's mother rarely stopped crying throughout the entire 2-day trial, never letting go of her daughter's photo. From opening arguments to when she took the stand, and even afterwards when she wanted to talk to the media. In the end, it was her testimony, along with Cecilia's uncle, that stuck with the defense.
The family members are the best I've ever seen in 36 years. Compelling, accurate, a fine family, a tragedy.
The only time Rone Nunez ever looked up was when his attorney asked if he wanted to testify. A translator delivered his answer.
I'm going to remain silent. Thank you.
Scientific evidence was stacked against him. A DNA expert illustrated how Nunez was a perfect match to the DNA found inside Cecilia, hours after her burned body was discovered in the backyard, with her throat cut at least 4 times. A Texas Ranger told the judge Nunez's story about being around Cecilia that day was inconsistent. And even though prosecutors couldn't place the murder weapon in Nunez's hands, he was the only one in the house with a pocket knife and lighter and a reason to kill the 9-year-old. Moments after the verdict, Cecilia's mother, father, aunt, and uncle wanted to address the community. Her mother said she will put this trial and all negative thoughts behind her and only keep images in her head of her smiling and intelligent daughter. Now, Nunez is not eligible for parole. He can appeal the guilty verdict. No word on whether or not that will happen. As far as Cecilia's family, they were actually able to come back to Austin from Mexico through a new international process that allowed them to testify. Now, the district attorney's office is actually helping them apply right now for a special visa to stay here a few years longer and possibly gain U.S. citizenship. DA John Bradley said it is the least that they can do after all this family has been through. Live in Williamson County, Aaron Cargile, KXAN Austin News.